Hey, what's up guys? Have you ever been working on an image and you get all the way through all your edits, everything's looking the way you want it, your subject's really the way you wanted it, but you don't quite have separation in it. And so your overall image looks flat and your subject's not really popping off the background, even if you shot it correctly in camera. Sometimes, depending like on the colors of maybe the jacket your subject's wearing to the background of the wall, if they're wearing, you know, something that just blends in, and no matter how much separation you get in with your lens, it fades into the background. If you've ever had this happen to you, I'm going to show you a quick, easy way that you can go into Lightroom, and I'm pretty sure you can do this in other programs, though don't hold me accountable to that because I've never done it. I've only ever used Lightroom to do this, but I'm going to show you a way to get separation in your image. Let's jump in. Alright guys, so we're going to hop into Lightroom. We're going to select the mask option on the right side. We're going to hit plus. We're going to hit select subject, and Lightroom is going to process that and select your subject. And once it's done, you're going to select that mask. You're going to hit duplicate and invert, and this is going to give you your background mask. On that one, you want to drop the exposure to 0.2, darken it up just a little bit. Then we want to jump back in and grab the subject, and we want to raise the exposure by about 0.2, and that's going to lighten it up. And then once you do that, you can really start to see that separation happen from your image to your background. Right here, you can see the before, and then you'll see the after right now, and you can see how he just starts to pop away from that background. And that's it. 2 easy steps with a couple of steps in between. So you have 2 steps and you have A, B, and C in each step, but that's it. Guys, all you gotta do is you gotta select your subject out of the background, and Lightroom's AI is incredible at doing this. It's about 90%, so sometimes it's a little off, and what you can do then is you can just do a plus or minus on the mask, get your brush tool and either draw out or draw in pieces that you wanted that it may have added or missed. Sometimes it doesn't select your subject at all, and you can just go in with the brush and create that yourself. But that's all it takes is you get your subject, you get your background, make the background just a hair darker. As you saw, I did a 0.2, which is not very much at all, and then you make your subject a little bit brighter. I tend to do this at the end of my edit as one of the final steps that I do, but you can do this at the beginning if you would like. If you noticed when you're in those masks, you can do way more than just editing with the exposure. You can go in, you could get that final touch of maybe bringing up the shadows that you were missing, that you were affecting the entire image that you didn't want, or you can bring down some highlights or anything you want. But for this example, I just wanted to show you what you can do with very minimal editing to pull your subject out of your background by changing the exposures of your subject in your background. If you guys have any questions, just shoot me a message. I'm happy to help. I read all of them that I can and respond to everything that I can. So if you have anything, just shoot me a message, and I'll help you out. Stay creative and keep pushing the culture.